Let me have some transparency here on my watches. I made a bunch of these. I made these personally. I didn't outsource it. I did it myself, just because I wanted to. And I made them available at a decent price to share with the world because, because I enjoy them. I like watches, right? But I had my first return. The customer said it worked for a minute, then stopped working. And they're going to send it back. And I don't blame them. I mean, you're not going to keep a broken watch. And I was really shocked because I run the bank out twice before the customer even gets it. Once after I make it, I run the bank out completely. And then before I send it out, I run the bank out. And then I got it back, it didn't work at all. I popped the back. Sure enough, there's a shaft that's broken. It's completely broken in half, and the part's not going to move, and that part's got to move on this shaft in order for the movement to work, and it's broken in half. So I set the time, and it should have been running when they got it. I mean, these run for a really good amount of time. It didn't take long, and it should have been running and going when they got it, and it wasn't. Only for a minute. So maybe it suffered an impact somewhere along the line that broke that shaft, because it does happen. You could drop these watches and they will stop running. Rolex, whatever brand it is, it doesn't matter. It happens to these automatic watches. I've dropped my watch and I haven't broke it, but I know that you can. I know it's like, oh, does it still work? So I don't know what happened. I would be more than happy to replace this movement, get this watch going again. Another thing was the clasp. There's a trick to it. It's not a tough trick, but these are really high quality clasps. That's just there for decoration. You could pull and pull and pull and pull on this, and it's not going to open. So which is good. So you could have that popped open. It's not going to come off your wrist. You have to come to the very end of it, and it pops. Whoop, they pop right open. Why it works like that, I have no idea. I never really studied the mechanism. But like I said, you can pull as hard as you want on this. It's not going to open. You have to come all the way up here to the very end and open it right there. That's all. There's nothing special there. You just open it right there. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. It's wild, right? They're very, very nice clasps. Anyway, I apologize for that. I'm very, very sorry that happened. I hope you have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever it is, wherever you're at.